Hey guys, Nick Schenkel from the Mike Raisor Pre-Owned Center. Another Showroom Select 2014 Buick Encore premium model and all-wheel drive, loaded up with all the goodies. This is a one owner, it's a certified pre-owned vehicle, so it will give you the additional 12,000 miles in 12 months on top of the manufacturer's bumper-to-bumper warranty, which starts off at a 4-year 50 from the factory brand new. This has slightly over 19,000 miles, 19,477. Let's go through some of the details. The premium models do come standard with an 18-inch wheel. However, this one does have the chrome upgrades. This is a big deal because right now, actually on the 2015 models, these went on constraints, so these became an extremely hard to find wheel. So we actually have one here with the nicer chrome wheels on it. Being a premium model, around the front of the vehicle, you're also going to see the parking sensors. This does give you front and rear ultrasonic park sensors. So pulling the vehicle into the garage, if you do have any obstructions or anything in the front, that'll kind of help you out there. The premium, it's kind of hard, I don't know if you can focus in up here. You do have the camera sensor. It's also located up here on the windshield. This is going to be for the forward collision alert and lane departure warning system. Again, only on the premium model will you get this. This is where if you're ever veering out of your lane without your turn signal on, or you've got that vehicle that's hard braking in front of you, your attention is distracted in one way or the other, this is going to give you an alert. So it's essentially going to be a little bit of a eyes while your eyes are away from the road. Comes standard with a 1.4 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. Plenty of get up and go. You'll see efficiency ratings on this, about 33 miles to the gallon out on the highway. Actually a little bit less than that with the all-wheel drive. You'll lose about a mile per gallon. In town, you're going to be right there fluttering around about that 24 mile per gallon mark. Regular fuel, that's another big thing because the turbocharged, most turbocharged engines were used to putting premium fuel in. This one you can run off of regular 87 octane. So again, another thing to kind of keep things cheap. Uses General Motors Dexos motor oil. Again, you're going to get that longevity. With it being a certified pre-owned, you're also going to pick up 2 years for 24,000 miles of free oil changes and tire rotations. Help to kind of, again, keep your expense as low as possible. Projector beam headlamps are going to be standard on all Buicks, so you're going to see that light more efficiently projected on the road. You're also going to have the blue halos around the outside right here. These aren't light up, it's just more of like a crystal. Gives you a little bit more of a nicer look. Everything from the convenience model on up, you're going to get the projector beam fog lamps too. Again, a little bit more of an upgraded or more of an elegant look. Fender vents up there on the top of the hood. You can kind of focus in on the rear view mirror right here. It does have the blind spot monitoring system. This is big on these crossovers and SUVs with the aerodynamic styling. It creates for a lot of blind spots. So you do have that radar sensor that's positioned back in the rear quarter panel. So in the event that a vehicle's traveling in your blind spot, you don't go and change lanes and end up running right into somebody. So that's, again, going to be kind of your eyes away. You're also going to pick up on the premium model. Does come standard with the Bose. So you're going to get that. Does have the IntelliLink system. Buick IntelliLink system, so as far as linking your multimedia devices, iPhones, iPads, iPods, or even any other MP3 playing device, you're going to have more control over that directly from the IntelliLink. Bluetooth audio streaming, that was another thing that we got when we get the 2014 models. Also has the text messaging, so whenever you do receive a text message, it'll actually read your text message back to you. Backup camera is also going to be standard on this vehicle too. So again, not only do you have the rear parking sensors, you're also going to pick up that backup camera too. Heated steering wheel, heated seats, remote start. You'll be able to warm this thing up in the wintertime, cool it down in the summer. Also part of that with the OnStar system, you now have the ability to remote start the vehicle, lock it and unlock it directly from your smartphone. You're going to get 3 months of OnStar's premium package. After that premium package is up, you can opt to keep it, and they've got some pretty competitively priced plans. Also part of your premium model, you're going to pick up those memory seats here on the side. Again, brings everything back to your setting. Pretty decent amount of space in the back seat area. This is probably one of the biggest concerns when people are going to the compact utility vehicles is what's the space look like in the back seat. I'm about 6 feet tall. This seat's set back pretty far. Set all the way back, and I can actually still sit in the back here. Now again, we can adjust that seat so that way you can get a little more leg room out of the back. But the big thing in this is you're going to get that headroom. Those are one of the things that you usually lack when you get into some of the smaller sedans. Again, we do have a little bit of cargo space in the back. Part of the premium model too, you're going to pick up that cargo net. So again, you can kind of put your milk, your eggs, your bread, those things you don't want kind of sliding all over the place. Rear cargo shade, so if you do have your valuables loaded in the back here, it'll block things out so that way they're not in plain sight. This is also another big deal with it being a compact utility vehicle, is that the second row seats right here, they fold down, but this is kind of unique. The front driver's or front passenger side seat here actually folds all the way down. We can fold this seat forward, and this is a 60-40 setup, so I mean you can keep one side up and put the other side down. But with all the seats down, you've got about 8 feet of storage space from front to back. So I mean, this isn't a vehicle that's going to limit you on space. Even though it's a compact utility vehicle, it still has a lot of versatility as far as space goes. Again, with this being one of the Showroom Select vehicles, this is kind of a one of a kind. You don't see them this clean, this nice. Again, one owner vehicle, traded up to something just a little bit bigger, needed more space for the family. We went into a GMC Acadia. It's a certified vehicle, gives you that peace of mind to know that everything passes what the manufacturer expects. So if you'd like to come out and test drive it and we can run through all the details, we'd be happy to help you. Just give us a call.